Against the quarterfinal, Ibra, the quarterfinals, but in the quarterfinals getting cut in obsession of she can check the Susan Jesu. The one ceremony in obsession of Hazard saying the police and the city of Ibra. And so much they are seeing the position of what to do. So the land of what to Hawaii to pay this video. The one who was a young Alinda Momo. The one who knows that Alinda Bobby. She is a woman associated with Nigeria. Oh, agenda kubanga alinda kwawangula kukiriviri yawagala newanga kusejembe nesejemba yenabitawo alinda wangula asali nebuwasaiwa kitegeeza ababana asimbalo tujja kuwawunda kikasawo nga kuli bawumulemu ate ndewenga tufunye semifaino nazo tuzirenze omuladu lumu in the this category best of 11 rise to 6 in the men's category games makumi abiri mwemu naseka kugenda kumi n'emu wanatuwaida bilo kyatesiwaya awoneyo siwaya mahiri edda naseka kukumi n'emu yagenda semifinals era semifinal asoka kukumi n'emu losers match in the men's category asoka kumwenda finals asoka kukumi na mukaaga.
Good evening, dear viewers. Microphone check. Comment section, microphone check. Welcome, YouTube viewers. Microphone test.
Okay, table 6. It is 1-0. People in the front seat. I think I checked out the people. Then the other side, Muslim is leading 1-0. Then the other side, I don't know what's well, the first game in the ladies. Rashida, okay, it is Rashida in the front seat. Thank you. You all most welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kevin Borana from in Masaka, Masaka, that is in East Africa. If you know where Uganda is and you're following live on any platform, on the show platform, but you know it's being played in Uganda, and that is Masaka. That's near the shores of Lake Victoria. So it's the beginning of year's television championship, and the winner will walk out with cash prize come today, later today. Thank you. I'm only seeing single visits on the men's category. I don't know why. I think hungry for money.
Dear viewers, I'm just hoping that audio is clear now. I just want someone to clarify to me in the comment section that the audio is clear, so that we proceed with the video and the audio as is now. All right.
Table number 6, it is still 1 for all. And Ibra has seen the Warriors 1.
Once again, a good afternoon, dear viewers. I'm hoping that video and audio are now clear.
Lady Pasozi is table number 4, still 1-0.
Comment section, please confirm if video and audio are.
Senior Babu, another 2-0. Senior must sit back on the front seat. Sorry, 2-1. Senior in the front seat, 2-1.
Now, welcome back to the live stream of the quarterfinals of the ongoing beginning of year competition that is happening here at KV Pool Arena. We're in the district of Masaka, the building that is Jobaska Arcade, where out of 16 men and 12 ladies, we have 8 left in each gender. I am doing 2 streams at the same time. The match between Joseph Kasozi and Ibrahim Kayanja is a quarterfinal wrestling to 11 that is being streamed on Facebook Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter, while the match between Ibrahim Sejemba and Gloria Senyonjo is being streamed on Peter Chobe Live YouTube, and both matches have the same exact commentary. The match on Facebook is having having a 4-0 lead, while the match on YouTube has Ibrahim Sejemba has a 2-1 lead, and both matches are races to 11. We also have 2 races to 6 in the ladies quarterfinals. I'll be updating you that Brenda Nasasira is rather surprisingly leading 2-1 against Rashida Motesi. There's also a match between Julie Namahanga and Anka Sheila. I don't have an update on that one, but I'll be giving it to you as soon as I get it. But once again, Ibrahim Kayanja 4 and Joseph Kasozi 0. Ibrahim Sejemba 2 and Gloria Senyonjo 1. By the way, very recently, both pairs of players on the matches on which I'm having commentary did face off the end of year championship of the Pool Association of Uganda just 1 week ago, almost exactly 1 week ago. Actually, less than 1 week ago, Ibrahim Sejemba did. No, actually, it was yesterday in the group stages when Joseph Kasozi was beaten by Ibrahim Kayanja. As for Ibrahim Sejemba and Gloria Senyonjo, a long time since they faced off, I know only once that Glorious has beaten Ibra It was a tournament that was held just around 1 year ago. It was one of the first tournaments that were held 1 year. The venue that is Victoria Club in Chireka in Kampala. And these two faced off in the round of last 32, and it was Glorious who won. Outside of that, it has been match after match after match with Ibra winning. And yes, on table number 2, where there is the match that is on it between Ibra and Glorious, it seems Ibra is about to increase his lead to 3-1, while the match on table number 1 between Kasozi and Ibrahim Kayanja, it seems Kasozi would pull one back here. On both tables, we have had 4 frames finished so far, and now that the matches did start at the same time, it means that the players are playing at relatively the same speed. You have probably seen Julie, the lady, walking past the camera. She has been beaten, I think, 6-2 by Anka Sheila, meaning the national champion ladies category, who is also the new seed number 1 in Uganda, has qualified for the semi-finals. I'm not sure who of the other semi-finalists potentially she'll be facing, but we are also seeing the potential of 2 Ibras facing off in the 2 Ibras qualifying for the semi-finals if the complexion of the quarterfinals currently is anything to go by for now. But on table number 1, Joseph Kasozi seems to be about to pull at least 1 frame back. He has lost to Ibrahim Kanja the last 2 times they faced off, and the last time before today was just yesterday. They were in the same group. As Joseph Kasozi pulls 1 back, remember that for the quarterfinals knockout stages, there have been fresh draws that were held yesterday. That's how they find themselves facing off again, although they were in the same group in the preliminary rounds.
Thank you.
I'm loving the speed at which this match is happening. Simultaneously 5 frames on table number 1, simultaneously 5 frames on table number 2. Yes, 4-1 Ibrahim Kayanja leading, and 3-2.
Table 4, we're going to activate you now to the world. If you need it, you can like.
I'll be hoping to get a microphone with, which is not wireless, when I return to the city in a week's time or so. The reason you are having a little bit of jumpy audio is because I'm using a noise filtering microphone because of its function to filter some of the background noise which is heard in background. That's why you see the video. The audio is a little bit shaky. Please forgive for that. Tournament has had participation of players from Masaka district as well as Kampala, Mbarara. So only 6 and 12 ladies. And we are having 8 men left as well as 8 ladies left. Just a little story I have to tell you about the match between Ibrahim Kayanja and Joseph Kasozi. Them a bit to reduce the prize of the winner and the first runner up, then that is reduce it, then the money that is reduced from the positions number 1, their money, positions number 1 and 2, they add it to the guys that drop out in the last 8, because they also have some money to win. As they were still arguing, then Ibrahim Kayanja said Kasozi is suggesting that because he knows he's going to be beaten in the quarterfinals, so he's making an argument that will make him win at least more money. And he said that while laughing very sarcastically. And the guy seems to be walking the talk. Kasozi just spotted the last red, and this is he's finding himself snookered before he can play the black. It's advantage Ibrahim Kayanja on table number 1, while on table number 2 still 3-2 Ibrahim Sejemba leading. And the match that is on table number 2 is seemingly now more closer. and tighter and maybe more competitive. Because on table number 1, Ibrahim Kanya is on a free shot and is it with likelihood to make it 5. Kato Lawrence asking how about Rokia?
The game is on table 5, it's on Facebook.
Rokia is going to be playing, if I'm not mistaken, it could be either between against, I think she will be playing against Victoria Namiyanja. I'm yet to confirm, but I think she'll be playing against Victoria Namiyanja, and that one should be the tightest of the ladies' quarterfinals. Should be 3-1 now. Brenda Nasasda leading against Rashida Motesi.
Brenda keeps the lead. It is now 3-1. Manager Blue and Manjosi Bala. Saturday. Manager Bala. Kacho Kola Cha. Oh, okay, Brenda still in the front seat 3-1. Another break and finish from 7 by the 2-9. The serious pulling on table 6 is only single visits. Single visits. Actually saying I wish I was the one. Actually it's just just fights.
The network has been a little bit for the start. In fact, for the last 2-3 minutes, the video on Facebook we had lost it, but with the same link, the video is now back. While the video on YouTube is, I think, relatively way better. It has been one break and finish from Ibrahim Sejemba, who has increased his lead to 4-2, while also his namesake Ibrahim Kanja has increased his semi-final. After winning at the end of year championship of the Polar Station of Uganda, he wants to start 2024 just the same way as he ended. He wants to start 2025 the same way he ended 2024. Guys still smiling up to now after that big win over Zambia's Kelvin. Very memorable final that was on Saturday last week. 5 days ago. Thank you for watching. Jonathan on Facebook is asking if Kelvin is playing right now. The answer is no, but Kelvin is going to be playing against Dog City in the next quarter final. Marco Gwanya, thank you for watching. Lawrence Kato, Sadum Nyao, welcome to the stream. King Ian is too fast and doesn't leave evidence behind. That's quite funny. Muhammad Dalal watching on YouTube, of course. Big friend and fan of Ibrahim Sejemba has to be watching the match where Ibra is leading. Now 4-3 against Senyenjo Glorious. After Glorious has responded to fire with fire, to apple with the apple, responding to Ibra's apple by Glorious spotting and winning frame number 7 through Apple himself. It is 3 for Glorious and 4 for Ibra Sejemba. Derek Mas, thank you for watching, supporting Roxbury. So supporting Roxbury meaning that you are supporting Ibrahim Sejemba on YouTube and supporting Joseph Kasozi on Facebook. Of course, they are players under the Roxbury Pool Club as well as Roxbury Pool Club management. Though Kasozi also has other personal management, that is just the multi-agencies of the official program. Thank you for watching. Rafael Mazenyi, welcome to the stream, watching on YouTube once again. If you interest yourself in the match between Ibrahim Kayanja and Joseph Kasozi, that one is on.
Okay. Meanwhile, Chairman, Greater Meteorological Association, and also coordinator for Meteorological Association, there is a man called Lukwako Sali, as appreciated Senior Ibra and Senior Gloria will take you for the good display you have shown on the green bed. So I have your prizes, you come and check on me.
Sunday Jamil, you're asking where is Caesar? Seems you're Caesar fan. He was beaten in the preliminaries yesterday in the group stages. Remember, this tournament did have group stage as well as knockouts, and today is the start of knockouts, quarterfinals, all the way to the final. So Caesar played his 2 matches in the group stage and lost them both. That is why he was the second player to be eliminated from the tournament completely. He lost to Simon, Computer, 9-7, and then lost to Kelvin, 9-7 as well. And then his third match against Fred Moesi was useless. By this time yesterday, his tournament was done and dusted.
So, good size from Pastor shooting, huh?
And on table number 1, maybe Casos Joseph came to the venue but forgot his luck. He forgot his fortune at home. Every time he's about to win a frame, something bad just happens. Even after playing well, he finds himself scratching, getting himself snookered, and maybe you've just seen potting white ball. Ibrahim Kayanja's lead is now increased to 6-1. The match that is on Facebook, while on YouTube it is still 4-3. Ibrahim Sejemba leading against Glorious Senyonjo.
7-4-3, 2-5-9-7-19. So if you need the good seats or the good seats for Coffee Village, if you need some good coffee, kindly visit the Coffee Village forming Greater Masaka, that is in the end of the town. So kindly visit them in our offices, that is in the end of Masaka. Thank you. Also, allow me to appreciate Alfred Pool. Alfred Pool, so far they have 2 players, that is the one. Ibra keeps the lead. It is now 5-3. Okay. Then rest to 11, rest of 21. Fight for the money, you have to hustle for the money. So number 5 is a time break or water break for Pastorzi as well. It's a water break. We didn't mention the water break, but you can ask the remaining time of your destiny through the Empire. Thank you.
So Ibrahim Kayanja, that's the real machine, is forcing Joseph Kasozi into a timeout. So that match is breaking off for 3 minutes at 6-1, the real machine in the lead, while Ibrahim Sajemba is maintaining a 2-frame lead on Glorious Senyonjo. In that one, it is 5-3.
Weweka tuko kwa kufanya salama zisikia maso anaweza wachana kwa kufanya ofisi. We are playing only 2-2 kwa pili. Nenda Ocho na Bakanga Semenyo Glorious Nausaka as against Ibra. Then it's over number 2. Hey, and Ibra is playing Pastor Joseph away night. Then it's over number 4. Games Zalaya. I wonder we should be still because we are feeling that is happening. Should have wonder we should be still.
Thank you for watching Sunday. Jamir is asking where is Caesar again. Once again, guys, Caesar was beaten in the group stages yesterday by Computer and Kelvin. He's out of the tournament. Chando, you think Ibra will win this tournament entirely? I don't mean which Ibra you're winning, but by the fact that you're watching on YouTube, I think you're referring to Ibrahim Sejemba. All right. Eric Performaland is asking how Hazard is involved in the tournament. Coming up will be Dog City versus Kelvin. Alex Dina, thank you for watching. Happy New Year to you too, and thank you for the appreciation of the coming of these live games. Alex Dina, yes. Pius Muganga, you're asking what happened to Moto ever since he. You say he spends a lot of time in saloon. You are very funny and comic. He came to the tournament. He came to the event, and he informed the organizers of his availability and then left. Since then, we've not seen him, and that was yesterday. It is Ibrahim Sejemba now 6 and Glorious Senyonjo 5. Komakech Geoffrey, thank you for watching.
6-3.
Then people watching from the Computers Ultimate Football family, that is in Nintendo Computers Arena. And I know that they are more looking forward to the match that is coming up between Computer and Hazard. And then Kelvin versus Dog City. Matches that are equally good as these ones ongoing, if not even better. On table number 1, Joseph Kasozi is going for a second with a single visit clearance.
What is the score there now?
Yes, Kasozi 2 and Ibrahim Kayanja 6.
Rashida leads again for the second time. It is now 4-3.
While in the ladies' games, there have been 2 quick frames won by Rashida, who was 3-2 down. She is now leading 4-3. The ladies, it is the same round quarterfinals. They are racing 2-6. The network is fairly okay, but not as okay as it was yesterday. So please pardon us every time it buffers a bit. We shall be trying our best to resume the video in its clarity. but I hope it will be only temporary, as on Facebook, Joseph Kasoza gets to support the black ball on the break.
On table number 5.
Still Ibrahim Kanya leading 6-2. And also Ibrahim Sejamba leading 6-3. As also table number 2 has the first time out of the match. It is Glorious Senyanjo having the time out.
Okay, let's see what remote you are predicted. We will not call it will be factual or it will just be. I'm sure that's a good energy. Allow me to appreciate thanks for Liverpool for live on the Big Money Billions.
Thank you for watching, my good friend, legend of Kenyan Paul, Fred Crash Karanja. Yeah. Personally, I really appreciate your contribution to African pool, and in particular Kenyan pool, and the revival of Kenyan pool nowadays, which is there for everyone to see. 2 quarterfinalists in the Grand Mchana Open, no one saw that coming. I'm one person who is not surprised at all, but most of the people did not see that coming. And also, one of the Kenyan teams reaching the final of the Grand Mchana men's team category.
For YouTube channel, go on Mr. Martins, live on YouTube. The guy, you can find some good for on that YouTube channel. So, I also want to make some Ibra, and I'll share this contact as well. So that you can do some.
Someone is making a very funny comeback. Is the only way Kasos will come back is to come back to his home. Guys, stop being sarcastic. Kasos is winning the match against Ibrahim Kayanja. And you can see, before I could finish the sentence, he's getting accurate fight for the last ball before the black. Kasozi 2 and Kayanja Ibra 6. As both Glorious and Ibrahim Sejamba return to the table to shoot out, most likely up to the end. 6-3 on both matches. I just love the fact that they are flowing at exactly the same speed. Yes, the Ibras are in the lead.
I know you're following Ibra there. I have my brother Nelson Akampulida. I know you're also following from where you are. You get out good yesterday, a few weeks back. After I separated the Jackie and also following. And also, I know my brother, I know what you know. What's up there? So much all following on our show platforms. YouTube channel, you can join on Mr. Martin's last week's or you can join Facebook. And the commission is closing.
Thank you for watching on YouTube. Wesley Raymond Jr., Ibra's close friend and member of the management team, that is Team Money Made. And the only thing that he has not learned from Ibra is how to play any good pool whatsoever. And also thank you for reminding us, Pius Mugange, especially those who are watching on YouTube, but also equally same on Facebook. Please don't forget to like the videos every time that you watch them. Those who can share, it's even better. One thing that is not being shared is the lead, because the guys that are name-mates are having very equal lead in the matches that are happening, being streamed live on Facebook and YouTube respectively, because it is the Ibras that are having respective 6-3 leads in the matches that happened at exactly the same time, starting at exactly the same time. And yes, in both matches, frames have been played. That is testament of the strength of the players, that the players are now playing pretty much at the same level. More balance of power. And thank you, Morgan Rake, for reminding the members, a very important reminder that Francis Mukwekwe was beaten by Peter Chove. That one is a very important reminder. Thank you very much. If I saw you, I would even tip you. Muhammad Yusuf, you are asking if Lawrence has a nickname. Senyonge. Oh, you are asking, you're talking of Senyonge Glorious. He calls himself the Black Porter. Black Porter, that is his nickname. That's the name that is used on his socials. His Facebook page is Black Porter, Senyonge Glorious, the Black Porter. And he is potting black right now to win a fourth for himself out of 10. He trails while Ibra leads 6-4. That is on the match on YouTube. Facebook still has Joseph Kasozi trading 6-3 against Ibrahim Kayanja. And the match, the frame that has been won by a Glorious right now has been another apple. That match is producing more apples than the match that is between Ibrahim Kayanja and Joseph Kasozi. If I'm not mistaken, it is 2 apples apiece, red and green, from either of the players. That was a little bit too brave from Joseph Kasozi, a little bit too imaginative, trying to play a ball he had full sight of by playing it off the cushion. At the end, it didn't pay off whatsoever because frame number 10 is about to be won by Ibrahim Kayanja. And if he does, then Joseph Kasozi is starting now to live very dangerously. He was starting to produce what could look like somewhat a pending comeback. But he's playing against one of the most on-form players in the country, at least for the last month or so. That is Ibrahim Kayanja, finalist in the Christmas Cup Championship that was played right here, same table, losing out in the final to Caesar tournament that had 64 players, but he was also finalist in the end of year comp of the Pool Association of Uganda, the one that he won against Zambia's Kelvin. Now he's on the verge of reaching the semi-finals of a third tournament in succession. Mr. On-form Ibrahim Kayanja in the quarterfinals now leads 7-3. And thank you for watching Basop. My friend Liana must be watching from somewhere in Zambia. Once updates on other matches, there it is quarterfinal stages Basop in a tournament that had 12 ladies and 16 men. There have been 4 groups in the ladies matches, in the ladies group stages. The group stages had 3 ladies in each of the 4 groups, so it was only 1 player that was knocked out in the group stages. Then the other 2 joined the two from the 3 other groups to make 8 participants in the ladies category, and now they are playing straight knockout all the way to the final. In the men's event, it was 4 players in each of the groups to make 16 players. The top 2 from each group were qualifying for the round of last 8, which we are playing now. That is how we are having these 2 pairs of players playing the 2 quarterfinals, and now it is straight knockout. And they are racing to 11. I hope I've answered. Abraham Abshir, thank you for watching. You think this one is sure money? No, you're just asking money made to make sure. And by money made, by the way, it means Ibrahim Jemba.
Up against Nigeria on table number 4. Nigeria and Luciana, please report on table number 4. On table number 3. Okay. Okay, on table number 2. On table number 2, allowed by Nana Michelle. Chomo Michelle. On table number 2, playing Namia Victoria, aka Skills. On table number 2. Lukia plays for Mkola Club, Vicky plays for Aqua Volta. And also happens that Lukia plays, Lukia is saying Mkola.
Maruga Johnson, thank you for watching. You are asking about prizes. The Ugandan pool does not have too much money in terms of cash prizes, but still respectable. $600 for number 1, and then $300 for number 2, half of that for number 3, and then a further half for number 4. Then it will be,
so that you can see we're going to the semi-finals.
I think $52 for the players who finish from positions number 5 to 8. And that's it for the prizes. For the players that are knocked out of the quarterfinals, maybe it's a refund of transport and registration fees or something like that. And then the rest, it is something a little bit more. But it's not a very bad way to start the year with $600, is it? Habasa Benedict watching on Facebook is asking about the race. It is race to 11, and if I'm not mistaken, it's also part of the video description. Yes, it is. And thank you, Habasa, for my chips on New Year's Eve. He went to Ginger to watch that tournament. That was the end of year championship, as was not able to move to Masaka for the beginning of year comp. It's been 3 tournaments in the space of 1 week for these players. That's why I think that Uganda is the most active player nation in Africa regarding pool table. We are seeing a very powerful clearance from Ibrahim Sejemba, one of the players with the best pattern of play, in my opinion, on the African continent, who now leads 7-4.
Trying to narrow the gap. It is now 7.
Linda, you're asking where Joseph Kasozi slept yesterday. He slept in his hotel room, that's all. And he has pulled one back. It is 7-4. He is still leading. Quarterfinal number 3 ladies category is about to start between Angela Bosinje and Rokia Naiga.
The game until the 6th. Thank you.
And the last quarterfinal ladies category is going to be played between Michelle and Victoria Namuyanja. By the way, while we are streaming only men's games, those ladies games are top matches when it comes to ladies category. Ugandan ladies, together with South African ladies, are not just some of the very best players on the African continent, but also in the entire world. So when you're streaming, when you're watching ladies pool in Uganda, when it is top players against each other, you know that you are watching world class action. Still simultaneously, same results, same updates on table number 1 and 2, the matches that I'm streaming. Ibrahim Kayanja leading 7-4 against Joseph Kasozi, also Ibrahim Sejemba leading 7-4 against Glorious Senyonjo in a race to 11 for a place in the semi-finals. Next quarterfinals coming up live, also being streamed simultaneously, will be Computer versus Hazard, as well as Kelvin versus Dog City. And the member is asking on which page you can find the Kelvin game. It will come right where you are, but it has not yet started, but starting next after the ongoing games. Sticks. Malokwana, thank you for watching. You say you love me here in South Africa. I'm very, very humbled. And on a serious, not most of the viewership of African pool comes from South Africa. The Rainbow Nation. And God willing, if I get a chance, then later this year, I could again stream the All Africa Championships. Also, will be happening in South Africa in around 9 months' time. Linda Langat, the match between Ibrahim Sejemba and Gloria Senyonjo is on Peter Chobe Live YouTube.
Table 6, which are 7-4 in favor of Sejemba Ibra. Table 5. Now we 7-4 in favor of Kanye Brazania Associated at the Sejemba Brazania.
Janet Moore, you are asking if you can invite the best player to Nigeria for a match at 5,000 US dollars bet. That one we can sort out inbox. Yes, and it has to be a player who is able to fly to Nigeria or is under management that will sort out everything of stuff like that. And it is very, very possible, by the way, as long as you are serious and you are you mean it, then it will definitely be happening. Just hit the inbox or keep the discussion in the comment section. Ibrahim Sejemba 8 and Glorious Senyonjo 4. Joseph Kasozi 5 and Ibrahim Kayanja 7. That one is starting to look like a realistic comeback, maybe to be mounted by Kasozi. Ibrahim Kayanja, while he leads, he still needs 4 frames, and Kasozi still needs 7 out of the next 10. So Janet Monroe, the WhatsApp number where we can initiate a chat is dropped. Yes, just in case there is business. It will, if you are serious, then it will surely happen. Normally the condition is that matches are confirmed only after submitting the stake or partial stake, which could be about 50% of the agreed stake, and which is non-refundable. That is how matches are confirmed, many matches like that. And then the player that will be traveling will have first to try and sort out travel issues. If they are Ugandan, I have an assumption they will need visa to Nigeria, but there is a Nigerian embassy in Kampala, so that one should be sorted. So should be good to go for business, that one. And the match that is happening on Facebook while you're seeing Joseph Kasozi finishing a frame, it is Ibrahim Kanja in timeout. Yeah, don't count it on Kasozi's scores, that one. While the match on YouTube on Peter Chobe Live still has Ibrahim Sejemba leading 8-4 on Glorious Senyonjo. And those guys are quite friendly in real life. When two people are that friendly, for me I just like it when they face off against each other very competitively. And the friendship doesn't matter when it is action on table. Glorious 5, Ibra 8. Kasozi 5, Ibra 7.
Yes. Manager what day? There's a mistake over.
Sorry. So like these two matches have been for all match long, sorry. They have been moving at exactly the same speed and the scores have been simultaneous all the time. It is 6-8 between Joseph Kasozi and Ibrahim Kayanja. It is also 6-8 between Ibrahim Sejemba and Glorious Senyonjo. The Ibras are leading. While the match that is happening in the ladies quarterfinals, the last one that started between Victoria Namuyanja and Michelle Chomugisha, is currently drawing at 1-1. And I know that the management teams of these players are watching. Ibrahim Kayanja is not under any signed management, but there are these very stubborn guys who like to promote him and sometimes put some coins in him. Reid Motors and Tariq, very stubborn guys, but very sports loving guys from the Ugandan pool fraternity. He has also gotten support from the guy that is called DKY, based in Nairobi, but it's not under any signed management. So if you are a manager in pool, if you are looking for a player that you can manage, here is Ibrahim Kayanja, and look at how good he's performing. In the last week, he has beaten players like Caesar, like Kasozi, like Kelvin, and the like. And should Senyenjo Gloria somehow find a way of making a comeback against Ibrahim Sejema, I don't know how much these guys will be supporting it, how they'll be celebrating. Will I say he's the crowd favorite, he's the crowd darling, he's born and bred in the area, and he's definitely the player that these guys are supporting, the people who paid to access Kelly Pool Arena. Ibrahim Kayanja now 8 and Joseph Kasozi 6. 6 frames to go, and of the 6, Ibrahim Kayanja needs 2, Joseph Kasozi needs 5. While on table number 2, it is 7 frames to go. Of the 7, Ibrahim Sejema needs 3 and Glorious Senyenjo needs 5. And after that careless shot where Gloria Senyenjo was able to put white ball instead of his red, Ibrahim Sejemba is on. 10, and Glorious is on 6, meaning 5 frames for Glorious needs to win them all. Something that is highly, highly, highly unlikely. To 1, Rukia Naiga leading against Angela Kosinje. The ladies are racing to 6. The men are racing to 11. Joseph Kasozi 7, Ibrahim Kayanja 9, Ibrahim Sejemba 10, Glorious Senyonjo 6. Seems the guys that are flipping the scoreboard in the match that has Glorious Senyonjo are not even in the mood to flip the scores for Ibrahim anymore.
2, 1. Overall, I don't care. I'll take table 5, 9, 7.
No, sorry, it's 9 for Ibrahim Sejemba on table number 2. I beg your pardon, those who are watching on YouTube, I beg your pardon. The scoreboard is correct. So Ibra needs 2, not 1.
9, 6. Sejemba Ibra 9, Warriors 6.
Happy New Year to you, Musa Dennis. You were asking about the current comp standing. Okay, this tournament is at the quarterfinals, round of last 8, and its straight knockout tournament is ending today. We also have a set of ladies matches also in the quarterfinals. They've been playing the preliminaries in the morning hours. Now from afternoon up to night, it's quarterfinals all the way to the finals. The ladies, 2 quarterfinals where Rukia Naiga is leading 2-1 against Angela Businje, while Victoria Namuyanja is drawing 1-1 with Michelle Chomigisha. By the way, Vicky and Michelle faced off in the Grand Mchana, and Vicky won by decider. Then Rukia and Angela faced off in the group stages earlier today. Rukia won 8-2. It was 2-2 at one time. Then she won 6 frames in a row. Karumba Victor is asking how about Caesar. Caesar is not participating in this comp. Sorry, he's not participating in the quarterfinals. He was beaten in the preliminaries by Computer and Kelvin. Motafela Violin is saying these guys are not playing fast enough and you want to watch Kelvin. The match between Kelvin and the Dog City is coming live next on Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter Facebook. It will also be Computer against Hazard on Peter Chobe Live YouTube immediately after the ongoing matches. I'm actually just thinking that races to 11 are too long. Maybe something the organizers should have thought of first. And whoever will be reaching the finals, they'll be tired, especially men's category. Even the ladies, because they have already played 20 frames before the ongoing session. This ongoing session also has 20 more frames. Then the semis more than 20, then the final more than 20. That means by the time a lady wins the tournament, they will have played 50 frames. That is something like maybe a little bit too much for a lady. Once again, coming live next, it's going to be Kelvin Fikoti versus Dog City. Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter Facebook. It's also going to be Hazard versus Computer Peter Chobe live YouTube. And please stay tuned there. Equally exciting action, if not even better. What could even be better is the lead that Ibrahim Kanja is having against Joseph Kasozi, because it is seeming like for the second time in 2 attempts on 2 days, most likely Ibrahim Kanja is taking down Joseph Kasozi. He now leads 10-7, 4 frames to go. Joseph Kasozi needs them all. On table number 2, Ibrahim Sajamba is on 10. But most importantly, on table number 1, the other Ibra, that is Kayanja, is seeming like in the mood to win an 11th, which will be the all important frame that will take him to a 3rd consecutive semi-final out of 3 consecutive tournaments. And be reminded that in the other 2, he reached at least the final. And yes, the real machine now versus the black, which he reports is in the semi-finals. There we go. Shot on target, Ibrahim Kayanja's 11 and Joseph Kasozi 7. Kasozi is beaten by Ibrahim Kayanja for the second time. In 2 days, it is Ibrahim Kayanja in the semi-finals, and Joseph Kasozi exits the tournament at the quarter-final. Those who are watching on Facebook, we meet later for the match between Kelvin against Dog City.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're almost welcome. So far, so good. Chumela was beaten serious. West was just knocked out. Black Sheep and Vanikamanso failed to win an elimination. Okay. center table, over table 5 is Sarah Mandala, Obani, Lugova Simon, Lugova Simon, and Lukoma Azali. Ladies and gentlemen, 5, let's have Lugova Simon from Ultimate Pro playing Lukoma Azali. Team Dice Lodge, team plays for Roxbury Program, and please sponsored by Dice Lodge and Chairman Mark. Thank you so much. Let's have Lukoma Azali and Lugola Simon on table 5. Meanwhile, Kelvin and Lord Shidi Yelpekeli will be playing next on table 6 anytime from now. Manager over 8. Manager Jose Glorious. Over 8. Manager Matilda. Manager Matilda akatuka sinamu ya mdomozi. Manager Musozi. Manager Matilda Musozi. Mutemi Maiga. Owe chumba yatuse. Matilda kona ku manager oyo yakoze kueza story sana je. Ajiwo. Ndona bi atema ndabwani naye. Sikate kubiye. Kato ese display. Ate neza Maiga bazimwelu. Manager shi. Mutemi Maiga ndabona. Iyo abantu barabara. Yese. Abandi bawesereza mutino, bawesereza story za buli kajja omwana gisasula. Ewe twasigaze Masaka. Mwana ne kuddamu kusaba.
Oyo tata wanyangako. Anyamba buyambi.
Ate mugamba oyo moyisizike. Ali kuddamu musawanya. Yana ko balance. Nenga toyanza nnyo manager bali kwagala muzannyo balindabyeyo bulaka emedde ku table 2 3-1 okay. Victoria ina 3 ate Michelle
Come on.
Little Buster Boy. The match between Hazard and Computer is coming live next on Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter Facebook. Actually, we shall see what to do because I have to be streaming 2 matches at the same time, maybe in the next 5 minutes, waiting for this match to get done. But it's also going to be Kelvin versus Dog City. All those ones coming live your way. But now I'm using YouTube. That means I think the Facebook page will be having Hazard versus Computer. And then maybe YouTube could be having Kelvin versus Dog City. But if Ibra can finish this one off right now, then we can have those matches interswitched on those 2 platforms. And it seems that could be the case here. Because Ibra needs one more big shot, something that we'll always do. Spin the white ball backwards. Actually, he's using the cushion and make it look so easy and so effortless. And yet so skillful. The little magician, the killer, the CEO of the management team, the management team, is through to the quarterfinals of the tournament. That is the beginning of their championship. Glorious on his own home turf is out. Ibra through to the semi-finals. Final score: Ibrahim Sejemba 11 and Glorious 7.
Let's have Kelvin Kandu. Kelvin Kandu technical.